Go.
Hey Facebook friends, we are live today. I'm Caroline Kleinpeter in Port St. Lucie.
And I'm Sherry Martin.
And the dogs are going to bark for a moment.
Sorry guys, my niece just walked in. Back to our live.
Yeah, so anyway, I wanted to bring awareness to why I chose to do what I'm doing. And one of the reasons I can do that is that will help explain that is Sherry's story. Sherry has a very powerful story, and I wanted to come on live today and let her share that with you because not only Sherry's story, I have heard some stories out there and talking with people. You know, you're seeing me put posts out there about what my product can do for me, but you have no idea what it is doing for other people, like worse off than me. I mean, I have pleurisy right now, but that compared to what other people are suffering with out there, even my customers that are telling me, I'm gonna just let Sherry go for it and tell you a little bit about what she went through and how this has helped her. And Sherry is quite an inspiration to me.
Aww.
A big inspiration with learning about helping, you know, rising up from, you know, I kind of fell for a while, and I'm starting to learn to make some changes in how I talk to myself and the confidence that I project. So Sherry,
Love that.
Thank you so much.
Yes, I love this girl. Oh my goodness. So I would have never met her if it wasn't for this industry. And Rhonda, girl, I see you on. Love you tons.
Oh, Rhonda.
So again, I'm Sherry, and my journey actually started 23 years ago. So I have 3 kids. I have a son who's going to be 23 December 26th, and I have another son who's 19 and a daughter who's 18. And when I graduated high school, I went in the military. I didn't know what I wanted to do. Sorry guys, my yard people are here. We can never figure out a good time to do a live. So I didn't know what I wanted to do when I got out of high school. So I thought, you know what, I'll go be all I could be and I'll join the military. And that's what I did. I went in the Army. And when I had my son, I was really depressed. I was 20 years old. I'm thinking, 21 years old actually. And I'm thinking, I was just so depressed. And when I went to the doctor, just like most doctors, they start asking you, what's your family history? Well, my family was a hot mess at the time. And they diagnosed me as a bipolar manic. And for the past 23 years, I was on something to help me eat, sleep, go to the bathroom, be happy, be sad, be intimate, just function. And about 8 years ago, I was diagnosed with my 3rd type of cancer. So I was on, I had a total hysterectomy, so I was on estrogen and also high blood pressure medicine because I was on so much medication that I had high blood pressure, right? You take something and you have 1,800 side effects. And then 8 years ago, at the same time that I had the total hysterectomy, within the same year, I was in a back-to-back car accident. So for 8 years, I've been taking 4 to 6 tramadol a day on top of the 12 medications. So I was like Drew Barrymore from 50 First Dates. I had no memory. I don't remember. I've done mortgages for 20 years. So I've spent the last 20 years making an incredible living that I absolutely had no life. And I woke up one day and I just said, I'm done. I'm sick and tired of building someone else's legacy. I'm sick and tired of taking so much medication. If I could shoot caffeine in my vein, I would. I was that girl that was at Starbucks twice a day. So about 2 years ago, my friend was posting on Facebook about this little yellow pill. And I thought, oh my God, what's one more pill, right? I'm taking so many medications, so much pills. I'll try it. So about 3 weeks in, y'all, my life started to change. I woke up at 6:30 in the morning, and I'll never forget it. It was like I sat up in my bed and I was like, what's happening? Because my life felt like it was in HD. My aches and pain, I did not wake up to hit the snooze button like I was doing for the past 8 years to take my 2 pain pills, hit snooze, go back to sleep for the pain pills to kick in so that I could get up and start functioning. That didn't happen that morning. I wouldn't be able to wake up until about 9 o'clock. And then by 11 o'clock, I'm hoping the brain fog would be gone, right? After my trip to Starbucks. So that morning, guys, was so different for me. When I woke up and everything around me was bright, my pain was gone, I thought this was it. So I waited about a month or month and a half, and then I went to the doctor and I said, hey, I think I want to come off of these pain pills. I thought she was going to fall off her chair. She said, no one in the military has come in and told me they want to come off of the pain pills. I said, not only the pain pills, doc, I want to come off of everything else I'm taking. I said, I've never felt better, and I think that I found it. And she said, well, we can't take you off of this one because the side effects, and we can't do that. And I thought, okay, no worries. I didn't argue with her. You know what I did? I went home that night and I made the decision that I am done. I want to become the best version of myself. And I knew that I found it. So it took me about 3.5 to 4 months to wean myself from everything. The first thing I weaned myself was from pain pills. And I literally quit cold turkey on the pain pills. I just stopped taking them. And then it took about, I'm going to say about 3.5 months of all the other 12 medications I was taking, and the blood work that I had done after 6 months of being off of all the medication, and the blood work that I had done 6 months prior, the doctor was completely shocked. She could not even believe it. So I realized then, it's been about a year, August 4th, I made the decision that I was going to bring awareness to everyone, which is how I met Carolyn, that there's a better way to live, guys, that you can have a rich life. And I don't just mean money, because I've made $20,000, $30,000 a month and I was miserable. So I knew that money was not all that I needed, even though I really thought that that's all I needed to be happy. No, I needed to feel good from the inside out. I needed to know that I had a purpose in life. And so when I realized that after being on the products for a year, I thought, I'm going to tell everyone that has a heartbeat that you've got to hear what we have. Whether it's health or wealth, we have something for you. So yeah, it's been over a year and a couple months. I have not had anything but our Vitality Stack, which is our little yellow pill that we talk about. We have, which is Nerve 2 Activate. It activates our Nerve 2. We have a Nerve 1, which restores our mitochondria dysfunction, which, if you don't know that, it's the largest powerhouse cell in our bodies that releases our serotonin. That gives you that euphoric high without any side effects. And then, of course, our probiotic and our omegas. If you're not taking a probiotic, you need to get on our probiotic, because 95% of them, less than 5% gets to the stomach acid. So my journey and my mission in life is to do exactly what we've been doing. And if you've been watching Carolyn, you know that we have something special here, and we want all of you guys to participate in what we have.
And don't forget, in the omegas, there's D3, and that is so important. That helps with preventing cancer. My mom is a 2-time breast cancer survivor, and that is something that I think is probably hereditary, because when I'm checked, I'm low on it. So now I have something that has the D3 in it every day. And Sherry, your story is so powerful. And I'm telling you, these are the kind of stories I not only hear from my customers, Sherry hears them, our other team members hear them, and we have a Facebook page that we share, and we put our friends into, and they can see what's going on with other customers.
Just everything,
I mean, even there's one page that has over 30,000 just customers sharing with what this has done for them, and this has been going on for years.
Yeah,
that
2.5 years we've started that page. Unbiased people, they have no skin in the game, they're not being compensated. We have other distributors and other companies, big time distributors, making $50,000, $60,000 a month. Comprehend that, that are religious users, customers on a subscription for our products. These products work. We are the only company, we are the only company that has a product that has been scientifically proven to extend life. Who wouldn't want to live an extra 5 to 7 years? And not just live life, I'm talking about becoming the best version of yourself, living life the way we are supposed to. Our product is the only product that was tested for 10 years. 10-year study from the National Institute of Aging.
Well, you think of it too, there aren't supplements in PubMed.gov. I mean, that is a medical library.
The largest medical library.
Our product is in there. It has studies.
24 peer-reviewed studies. And we have over 195,000 studies done on what oxidative stress, what is causing oxidative stress. Guys, 190 plus thousand studies.
That's a lot.
Right? Our product, you ready for this? It decreases your oxidative stress by 40% in the first 30 days. And by month 4, 70%. And if oxidative stress is the leading cause of every chronic disease, I mean Lyme's disease, Crohn's disease, IBS, fibromyalgia, schizophrenia, bipolar, depression, cancer, all of that's caused by oxidative stress. And our product is the only product that activates our nerve 2 pathways to produce, natural product, all plant-based, to produce our body's own antioxidants, because we're not getting them from plant-based foods anymore. We're just not. So we're so excited to share this with you guys and jump on here. And like I told Carolyn in the beginning, I'm like, you just have to get comfortable being uncomfortable just for a short amount of time for people to see that we really have the real deal here.
And
really
so
excited.
Thanks for hopping on. I'm so glad Sherry was able to share that with you, because it is a really important subject. I know so many people just dragging through the day. I was there, and this is something that can really help you.
Definitely. So thank you guys so much for jumping on. And if you're interested in just learning a little bit, you could be ninja style learning, comment in the comments that you're interested, and we'll add you to our private exclusive Facebook page called Vitality Rocks. You cannot come into it unless you are invited, and then we have to approve it. And we've done a lot to that page. We interview different doctors that are no longer practicing because our products have changed so many of their patients' lives. They're not even practicing medicine anymore. I mean, guys, are you understanding what we're saying here? Like, this is the real deal. So if you're interested just to take a look at what we have, comment below, and Carolyn or myself will add you to our private Facebook page, and you can see what's going on out there.
And thanks for watching.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it, and we'll see you soon.
Yay!
Thank you.